Hey guys, it's OKB. I'm here with the Coffin community. Everyone say hi, or type hi, or whatever. We're going to do okay. We're gonna do a lot of things. 110k Fuku. There's 3 weeks to do it, and I'm gonna spend some, but I'm only gonna go for 50k. But it doesn't mean that 110k is terrible. It just depends on the person. Um, it just there's a lot of things to think about because it's 3 weeks, right? Like 3 weeks means there's 3 different batches of events, and we have to figure out, is this week's events going to be worth it, or is next week going to be even better than this week's? Or even if we have a good event now, should we split it up? It's just too much to for me to tell you what to do. Right? It's if it's on 1 week Fuku, then sure. But if it's a 3 week Fuku, it's like, like this week we don't have Kono's Great Tree, or no, Kono's Great Tree would be here, right? And Kono's Great Tree is one thing I would be looking for if I had a 110,000 Fuku. And last video we did 160,000 coupons in Brazil for 100k Fuku, and that was like the epitome of Fuku combinations, aside from the Lucky Snatch thing. So, this. Do you guys think? Do you want just the best value? Because we wanted the best value for power. Then maybe you want to wait for the Kono's Great Tree, and then there's probably like 2 power items, and that might be week 2, week 3. We don't know because there's 3 weeks in this 110k Fuku, right? It goes up until next year, because here we go, next year, and this ends on January 12th. So how many days is this? 19 days, 20, something like 3 weeks. Yeah, probably something around 3 weeks. Now, in terms of overall value, let me just tell you this: if you're just going for overall value, the more you spend, the higher your percentage is, your higher your overall value is. But the big thing about Fuku deals is that you guys can get a ninja from it, right? So that makes it different from just valuing. Now, the ninjas on 80,000, 110,000. Not so much. I mean, I would actually do it if I had 110,000, so I can try 10 Tails Madara, because I got 10 Tails Madara for free on my 189 account, so I wanted to try getting 4 stars. And yeah, he'll be useful sometimes to suppress immunity to status over a lot of people, and that would be useful for some modes. Like Infinite Illusion is a new mode, right? So who knows if there's like a new mode on top of that. Maybe it's in like 5 natures and you want to cause some sort of random status effect on everybody. Ten Tails Madara is good for that. But if you want to be competitive, he's really not that worth it. And Edo Hashirama, well, nice for as a support. It's just he's not useful enough to warrant this 110,000. So, but for the powerful item optional pack, some people were asking me what they are. I wanted to try to find it, and it's right here. So it's you get either cave keys, 80 cave keys per pack, 8 charm material per pack, 100 training potions, secret soul optional packs, new refines. Now, training potions and refines are basically my bread and butter. So, that's if you're gonna go from 110,000 for power items, yeah, I mean it's fair. Who are in the Brazil Fuku? You're gonna have to watch the video to remember. I can't remember. There's just way too many items, and I can't read Brazilian, so it's harder for me to remember. But yeah, in terms of like value, yeah, if you just want power, 110,000 is absolutely worth it. All right, I know a lot of people don't like that, but it really is worth it if you're going for power. And honestly speaking, like, I know people like ninjas. And like me, and I like ninjas because I can make more videos out of them, and I just like to have more fun. But if I want to be competitive, this 110,000 power, like 80,000 and 110,000, I'll focus on power, and the 50,000 I'll focus on ninjas. That is amazing. That's pretty much amazing, because for 50,000, up to 50,000, you get some really good ninjas. Like every single ninja in here is very good. Edo Madara is very good, and he also has a ability change. I won't go over that in this video, but the ability change was interesting. I'm not sure if it's better or not. It's just different. And then there's Edo Itachi, which has breakthroughs later, right? You can 4-star him, get breakthroughs. His breakthroughs are pretty nice. I don't know exactly how powerful he will be because he still can't hit the immunity to status, but maybe you can suppress immunity to status. I don't know, maybe you're running like 10 Tails Obito or something. That could kind of work maybe. But he'll be very, very powerful in some situations. So yeah, he's pretty good. Then we have Toad's Chance Jiraiya, which gives initiative, which is amazing ninja. I thought he was going to be paywalled for a while, but no, he's not paywalled. He's there. And then we got 5th Hokage Tsunade, which just got breakthroughs. And she's better than Reserve Soul Tsunade, I think, 70% of the time. And if you want the best healer at the moment, she's your girl, right? So yeah, this is a very amazing 50,000 Fuku. Now that's where most people will stop, and that's perfectly fine. There's a Battle Power Pack 4. I don't quite remember what that is though. It should hold either refines or training potions, though they usually do. So it's worth it, right? If someone can find out what Battle Power Pack 4 is, I kind of forgot what that is. That'll be very helpful in the chat. And yeah, ping me. Okay, there's a lot to go through here. Okay, where should I start? Okay, I'm going to start with Naruto's Froggy. Remember, this is here. Remember that the Platinum Monthly card is going to be better. So, I'm going to be spending on my 181 account, and as you guys can see, I have 42,500 coupons at the moment, and I have 3 weeks to get to 50,000 coupons, and I think I'll have it. So I am planning on recharging, and that recharging will give me like 3,600 coupons on here. Well, not within 3 weeks, I guess it'd be like 2,000 or 3,000 monthly card here. I'm gonna do Naruto's Froggy. I usually don't do this, but it's the next best thing at the moment for coupons. It's 500, so you get 100% back, and then 6 times 8 is 480, so 1,080. So you get 300% back ish. Which is half of what Platinum Monthly cards are, but I need the coupons to get the 50,000 within those 3 weeks. So, I'm going to be spending over the week. And on top of that, we also have one guy who's he's on his own YouTube channel, but he's also sending me the same footage for 110,000 Fuku. He's also gonna spend over time. So I'm gonna put my spending first and then his spending afterwards, so you guys can take a look at me spending 50,000, and he's gonna be spending 110,000 coupons over 3 weeks. It's a lot to try to think about. I'm gonna try to structure it so that it makes sense, but there's gonna be a lot of spending, and I'm probably gonna spend without. I'm probably gonna spend without music on for my part and music on his. Okay, in terms of events, just general overview. Lucky Stars is the best at the moment, but in terms of value, of course, Indra on here is very nice. 10 Tails Obito fragments, I love it. I mean, eventually the free to play are gonna get it. I think it'll be quite a while though. Susuna Shisui, by the way, Susuna Shisui apparently has breakthroughs in China, so now I understand why he's still paywalled. He's not free to play. I thought he was going to be, but wow. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna go through the events one by one now. Still trying to process this all in my head. Okay. So let's start from Christmas Month rebate. I mean, this has been out for a while. The final battle of Hashirama. I still think that while he's nice, he isn't worth the 130,000 recharge. I mean, this is just here for the people who really, really go for it for whatever reason. Yeah, I don't think really need mentor. Make sure to do your Christmas advent calendar. Even when I log on, I forget to do this. So, I mean, they don't have that many super ninjas or anything. But yeah, Froggy Squad is fun. All right, total recharge rebate. Rainy Festival thing is still here. We still have 1 week until it's gone. This 50,000 recharge. I mean, if you're recharging for the Fuku deals, sure, this is like a bonus. So I guess I don't mind the 50,000 now that we have all these other really powerful, really nice events for ingots and coupons put together. So, but yeah, Rainy Festival Daidara, Infinite Illusions meta, right? And then there's the, there's probably a way to use him, because clay binding is actually really useful. Ignition, first of all, has no control fail, so you can actually put him as a support, and he hits through immunity to status with clay binding. So clay binding is like ignition on steroids. So that, like, making sure someone can't heal for a little while, that could be the difference between winning and losing. The problem is how to make him survive, and yeah, just somehow there's going to be ninjas with other abilities that might be able to like stop the other side from attacking for like the first 2 rounds or something like that. Kimono Kakashi is one. We already have some guy like that. So yeah, Renin Festival Daidara could become really powerful somehow. Also, if your opponent is unprepared, Renin Festival Daidara is very powerful. And if you're overpowered, if you're higher power than other people, then Renin Festival Daidara, first of all, will be faster, and you can just obliterate the entire field, even with Tendo's Obito on the field. So it is if you're stronger, but yeah, he is worth getting. I just don't know how we're gonna use him yet. Okay, anniversary rebate is here. By the way, okay, I gotta show you guys this. So Crazy Slot Machine actually comes tomorrow for 3 days, and this is actually when I'm going to recharge a little bit for my benefit for my Platinum Monthly card. Side note, if you guys want to learn how I get my ingots, because I don't actually spend my own money, I actually get my ingots from a lot of other like gift cards and offers and stuff. If you want to learn that, go to the Coffin Ingot channel. All right, there's a good following there, and people, you'll look at the comments, it works. Okay, but yeah, we're gonna need those. The anniversary is the coupons is coming up, and there's Crazy Slot Machine for 3 days. I really don't like that they only do 3 days, but it is what it is. Maybe they're trying to make it so that there's like a new thing every couple days or so. But okay, for the first prizes, this is just a list. Susanoo Shisui has breakthroughs, very powerful. Tendo's Madara is still up here. Tento's Obito, meta. 6 Pass of Pain, all very good, and 100,000 coupons. If someone gets that, shout out. Man, I can't remember the last time I saw anybody win the 100,000 coupons, but it'd be kind of nice. I've seen someone win it like many months ago. All right, second prize. Susa Shisui. I mean, Susanoo Itachi will have breakthroughs. We just don't know how good he was. Indra, Ashura, Zero Seal, Takakaran. Pretty typical. Third prize is, we have like Great Ninja Orochimaru. So from the looks of it, Great Ninja Orochimaru is starting to become less pay to win, but it's still pay to win. Just based on the fact that I see it right here. Great Ninja Orochimaru has a really good, as long as he survives round 1, which he probably does, then you'll be able to, yeah, I mean, he will, because his Minato summon will give everybody defensive resistance, right? So he'll survive round 1 because of that, and then round 2 he'll get that damage buff. Yeah, that's a very awesome support, and I think now that the whales sort of have it, the dolphins of this dolphins are getting it. Dolphins is what I call people who kind of spend some, but not a whole lot. There's a whole ranking system there. All right, so this is not this. You can't see this yet, but it's out tomorrow, or actually probably today by the time you see this video. Okay, back to, I don't quite remember what event it was, but yeah, Eno Flowers. Eno Flowers is actually 4 days. So many events that are like half a week. I guess they're just gonna, I don't know. But yeah, a lot of people are already getting it, and I think because it's a huge Fuku, don't expect to really get anything huge. You'll probably only get some power items on like rank 4 to 10, unless your server is dead. Then it is what it is. Great golden eggs. Okay, this is something I'm also gonna do. I'm probably won't be able to get maximum 100, but there's Tendo's Obito in here, 80 fragments, lovely. 2,000 coupons. I've gotten. The last time I did this, I got 2,000 coupons, and everything was pretty much free, right? So, yeah, some power items here. This is, in terms of value, this is like 400%, and since we're doing Fuku, you add in the 200% or so like 600% or so. In terms of value, it's awesome. It's awesome spending here. So yeah, if you have hammers, do it. It's even just the power items, even if you don't get the 2,000 coupons or the Tendo's Obito or anything, it's absolutely worth it. It's yeah, it's based on how much you recharge though. So yeah, it's only if you can recharge. Okay, Fuku deals the items. let's go over if you like. If you're the type of person who spends every week and hardly gets any coupons, okay, 1,000, whatever. 5,000. Is this 5 times worth it? Assuming that you're never gonna get any of these ninjas, if you don't want these ninjas, Battle Power Pack 4 probably has something like training potions. New refines are quite nice. Cave keys twice. There's only 3 items here, and there's 5 items here. Cultivation pills is actually pretty useful now. Like Torune, for example, is really useful in Infinite Illusions, increasing 30% damage against people who are immune to status, which is literally everything. You know what? Actually, you know what? Torune, the assist link. Oh, wow. I think, you know, I haven't thought about this before, but I think actually using him is going to be necessary because all the position 1s these days have immunity to status. So if you're going to deal 30% more damage, that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of big deals. I mean, there's scaling here too, but I'm actually leaning towards using this when I'm in Sage now. Critical rate as well. I mean, critical rate versus that kind of here and there, but Torune, I'm tempted. You probably still critical rate, but like maybe put this guy if you're gonna do a special team. I have some special teams sometimes, like Izanagi Danzo, for example, deals a humongous amount of damage. Here's in the suicidal attack. When he dies, that deals a lot of damage. If we're going to use something like that, Torune is still there, and you need a whole bunch of cultivation pills for that. So yeah, cultivation pills are useful, and we have new ones coming out. I love it. Okay, where was I? Fuku still. Okay, so 5,000 versus 1,000. I actually think the 5,000 is better. I don't like the cultivation skill, but still, I think in terms of value, I think either way could go. Probably 1,000 is slightly better if you just do power items, but I like the ninjas and I like the cultivation pills. I'm starting to see more and more value in cultivation pills, unless you get way too many from Fuku deals. But that's you. Okay, 10,000. I mean, just from here, 10,000 is better than 5,000, 30,000 better than 10,000 ish. On this, let's see, epic refines. Okay, right. I already went through that. The ninjas. Oh, better. This is a double. Milkupus, no. Ninja Assist, great. Advanced Skill Trials and Charm Material Packs. So Milkupus are the ones I don't like here, but the Cultivation Scrolls are the one I like even less. So I like the 10,000 more than the 5,000 at this point, because Milkupus are still better than the Cultivation Pills, or Cultivation Scrolls, I mean. The rest of the items are pretty decent, though. I mean, I prefer the protections, but I guess the protections do cost quite a bit, so it's still kind of there. All right, 30,000 versus 10,000. Let's take a look if you just want power items or like in terms of value. More Milkupus, dislike. Ninja Assist, great. Advanced Skill Trial Pack, very same thing. Though 3 times 8 is 24, and this is only 20. Ninja Assist, you're only getting 10, so we're getting less of the good items here. Or, I mean, this is okay item, but let's see. Milkupus, you're getting 4 times more Milkupus, but Milkupus, an item we don't like as much. I'll probably take the 10,000 over the 30,000 in this case. Unless you like the ninja fragments, or if you're only going for power and you don't want the ninjas, which why wouldn't you want these ninjas? Unless you have all of them, I would want at least one of these ninjas or so. Yeah, it's hard. Yeah, if you like the ninjas, 30,000. If you like the value in terms of thing, if you do Fuku every single time and you just like do a 10,000 Fuku every single time, and you're waiting for another one, then I guess the 10,000 is good, because 10,000 3 times is actually technically all of this plus 5,000 plus 1,000 3 times, and that's definitely better than this 30,000. But that's only if you're going for power items, right? If you're going for ninjas, that's a different thing. Okay, 50,000. Yeah, 50,000 is just better. Refines, awesome. Compared to this Milkupus. Level 7 Magatamas, and there's 3 of them. Why do we have to have Magatamas? I mean, this might be good for the newer servers where they need the Magatamas, but like, I'm pretty sure most people will probably max them out, and they hardly give any power these days. Secret scrolls are nice. This just breaks my spirit a little bit here. Yeah, if you like power items, probably go for the other ones. This 7 Magatama is like almost nothing. For me, it's almost nothing at this point. Like, it's a slight power increase, but it's just pointless. Very pointless. I don't even have the ultimate treasure essence on here. I mean, I'm still going over the 50,000, but because I want the ninjas, and that's worth it. If we're going for ninjas, you know, that's worth it. But if we're going for power, this is disappointing. Just power. I mean, in terms of like, if you look at like a chart like someone created, in terms of how many coupons it costs, 50,000 is definitely better. But the level 7 Magatamas are so pointless that it devalues everything. So I would take the 30,000 over 50,000, and pretty much any other 1,000 on over 50,000 if we're just going for power, not ninjas. All right, 80,000, Madara, Edo Hashirama. Once again, the ninjas are not that great, but if we're going for power, this is where we want it. Ultimate Treasure Essence is great. Refines. Super Value Secret Scroll Pack is very nice. Deluxe Assist. Command Flag is nice. We're getting new command flags all the time. And Trading Potions, Cultivation Pills. Yeah, that's what I want to see in the 50,000. But it is what it is. 110,000. 2 Ultimate Treasure Essences. I mean, yeah, 110,000 is obviously the best if you just want to go for power. But refines, exclusive fixed drops. Yeah, this is nice. Very nice. Trading Potions and... Oh, that's new. Trading Potions and Secret Scroll items at the same time. Okay, I approve. Yeah, that works pretty well. Exclusive secret... You have a Secret Scroll plate. I love that. We need a lot more plates. I've been getting a lot less plates than all these Secret Scroll pages and elixirs and stuff. So yeah, this is definitely it. So for the people who hate the ninjas, you know, power items is actually worth it. Okay, that's Fuku deals. Now, Mega Carnival. Okay, Mega Carnival is interesting. So let's go to Lucky Draw first, I guess. 10 is Milky Boost, whatever. Cave Key, it's whatever. Protection Miles is good. Secret Scrolls is good. And 50% voucher. Yeah, you probably want, like, before you even get to 200, you might get the 50% voucher, and you might just stop there. So don't spin too fast when you do this, right? I've seen people spend way too fast, and then they stop after, like, 30 extra draws, and they're like, oh, shoot. Should have stopped. Also, you can also get it from here, remember, right? So this is not also. This is if you're drawing, and you should always try to get one where there's a 50% off coupon thing. And hopefully you have some good surrounding ninjas. Hey, you can get 10 Obito fragments from here. That's kind of nice. And there's going to be a huge pot here. 1,300 is considered big for me. All right. If you get a 10%, that's 130 coupons. It's pretty nice. Even 1% is... What, 13 coupons? That's not bad at all. So yeah, that is quite good. And I think since there's 100,000 Fuku deals, the pot is going to be bigger, so it's extra nice. All right, so what items can you get? So, I mean, okay, for this, I'm just ignoring... Oh, wait, no. There's the... I mean, I might... Oh, hold on, this is Ingots? Yeah, okay, this is Ingots. Most people don't do any of this. Like, I think nobody has done any of this at all. Yeah, nobody has really spent here. Nobody has spent or will spend in this super cheap shopping. It's not cheap. Hand Bazaar, Katsukushin Kakuzu, if you are looking for it. He's still useful. He's still quite nice. He has a very specific type of revival. Killing someone revives your team. That can... I don't think there's very many other ninjas. I don't think there's any ninjas that have that specific requirement. And when you're building a team, a creative team, he's definitely a good part of it sometimes. Sometimes he's only a little bit useful, but people learn how to deal with it in Sage, and then people don't use it, but then sometimes it's still good to use it. It's like it brings a different dimension of battle when you're fighting in Sage or Training Grounds or whatever. Okay, Ninja Assist, Secret Scrolls. So if you have the 50% coupon, do this. Yeah. Now, if you have to, it depends on how hard it is to get your 50% coupon. Because you have to spend like 100, which is 50 draws, 50 coupons per draw. So that's 5,000. 5,000 coupons. And then, and you know, the items in here are random, so I can't really tell you if it's worth it or not. But Ninja Assist or Secret Scroll, Ninja Assist, if we do 50% off, is what, 95? So 95 is awesome. 95 coupons, and you can buy 150 of them. let me calculate this out. I don't want to do 95 times 150. 14,250 coupons. So that's how much you saved technically in this event after you spent 5,000 coupons. So if I add 5,000, 19,250 coupons. So that's like a 20-30% off in overall. Yeah, it's more like a 30% off. Not necessarily a 50% off, but actually a 30% off, which is still really good. So if you're able to get it, I think this is actually a good play you can do for power items. Actually, that might go beyond Lucky Wheel, in my opinion. So yeah, this could work. But the problem is that there's cultivation pills, and if you don't like cultivation pills, then it's a sad story for you. Right? It's not worth it. But if you do like it, then if you just want pure training potions, go for Lucky Wheel for sure. But yeah, this is pretty good. Okay, I don't know if it's better than Lucky Wheel or not, because Lucky Wheel does have the 8 free, not free, but you have a chance to land on 8 training potions, which is really nice. But the Ninja Assist is 30% off. 30% off is a lot in overall. Plus the lucky draws, you might like what you have too. All right, yeah, this is if you want to take a gamble, this might be better for you. Running Naruto it's kind of like Asuma. I think this is better than Asuma, slightly better, but it's really not worth spending 24K on. Yeah, people. I still see whales who had them before use it as like a blitz sort of team, blitz buff team. All right, super exclusive for the spenders. Advanced protections. Yeah, super exclusive is like slightly discounted, not everything. This is if you got nothing, got no luck in Bazaar, then I guess you could spend there. But yeah, these actually have the training potions, but this is like a pretty typical. I mean, there's a 30 coupons off, but there's a lot of events that give extra or something. So this is technically just a fair price. Not really my thing. Takakara is not bad, but Rain Festival, powerful item optional pack 3. They kind of have the same thing as Lucky Wheel. I'll take Lucky Wheel over this though. Okay, Christmas Kushina. It's fair. I mean, Christmas Kushina is pretty much as a necessary buffer for Infinite Illusion metas. So if you are going to win there. All right, let's go over to Fireworks, which is just basically, well, there's nothing actually that good. I mean, you can try to get some extra. No, we already have Near Hashirama for free if you download it to the client. So we don't really need this. The Green Ninja Madara is sometimes useful. There's Seasonal Ninja, so Genma Shiranai. If you guys are looking for, this is really, really cheap. So if you guys are looking for a meta for the Infinite Illusions, Gecko, Hayate Gecko, and Shiranai is in here. And yes, they are worth it because you're going to do Infinite Illusions for a very long time. Even if, like, this is the free-to-play meta, all right? If you're beyond Gecko, or which one's the guy who does the damage? I forgot. If you're beyond Shiranai, then you don't have to get him, but because there's a lot of ninjas that give extra chases, up to 5, right? And then there's Hayate Gecko, the guy who hits a lot of chases, a lot of taijutsu, and his ability allows him to have like 5 chases, and you add in Shiranai, that's 10 chases. That meta is absolutely worth that 40 each. That's like 3 times cheaper than anything else. I'm buying this on every single one of my accounts. For anyone who doesn't have it, I'm buying this on every single alternate account that I have, because that's really cheap and it's a Fuku deal, so we get a little bit of bonus. But yeah, I'm doing this on every account, just so we can get some competitiveness, even for a low power. Okay, aside from that, the rest don't really matter. Okay, I mean, Green Ninja Obito, he's kind of nice. If you have a special team you can use him with, then sure. But the rest is not worth it, just some outfit. That's a very old outfit. And then refines and, yeah, do Lucky Wheel for this. Don't bother. I mean, the contribution rankings is, what do you get? You only get like a couple coupons. That's whatever, man. All right, you guys can see that, yeah, our biggest groups, Kono's Police Force and Amaterasu, they do not spend in here. And that's because Animal Noises as well. Yeah, they do not spend in here just because it's not, the extra rewards are not good, and there's nothing any established player would really want, except for Green Ninja Obito, maybe. Great plates, Rinnegan Sasuke, nice. Death Possession Hidan is fun. He has breakthroughs, but he's still just fun even with his breakthroughs. But you have some fairly decent events. Or I mean, oh, okay. We finally have an experimental pack. So if you this, I actually do like this. Okay, so this is an improvement. I actually like this. They used to like. It used to be that the advanced experimentals are less rare than the normal experimentals, which made zero sense. But now we definitely use more advanced experimentals, and that made sense in that way. But like sometimes we needed normal experimentals, like Edo Sasori. You know, I want to use his mystery, but I need more. I need more vials, and it's just like, where are the vials? The protection vials. Like people were looking for protection vials, normal protection vials, over advanced protection vials, which was just ridiculous, right? Advanced. It's called advanced for a reason. Now they finally fixed it. They used to just have advanced protection and then normal advanced. Now they have both in the pack. I love that. That change makes this a lot more valuable. Great Plates has increased in value. I think if they keep doing this, Great Plates as a whole, as an event, has increased in value. So that's more positive. Training potions, kind of nice, but though it doesn't match up to Lucky Wheels. But let's take a look at what event. I think you can get Christmas Kashina in here, I think. Let me take a look. What was the... Let's go over to forums here. Great Plates. They have Pain Chikusoto. Not really. Runin Zabuza. Okay, that could work. I can throw in with Susuna Shisui or Kimono Shisui breakthroughs. Christmas Kashina's up there, so if you want that, it's good. Halloween Kimamaru is up here. I wonder if they're going to have breakthroughs for that too. That would be kind of interesting. I could see that happening, but I'm not exactly sure what they would do. And then there's Akatsuki Creation Daidara. Don't mistake that for Renin Festival Daidara. Akatsuki Creation Daidara is just, it's just a whatever. It could be like really useful in a mode where people are not immune to status, but other than that, it's not that good. But yeah, if you want any of these ninjas, I think I could recommend you for Great Plates. I think that could be okay. Now that they fixed this, and the ninjas are not too bad. Sumsu Kashina is interesting, but situational, and she's just fun. Maybe we'll have a situation in the future where we get her some of her fragments for free, then I'll be okay with that. So yeah, so far it's pretty positive, and if you really want that ninja in one of those great packs, then yeah, you could go for that for the 2200. All right, Faithful Choice, just usually Six Best Naruto and Rinnegan Sasuke. They're always going to be here. Rage Obito, the Jingle Bells outfit is really popular. Like, people would get it not just for the power, but for the, like, it's the one where you have a sleigh running around. Right? We had it for a year, maybe 2 years now. But I still love it. It's still one of my favorite outfits. So you guys can try to get that too, just for fun. Hiruzen, so Hiruzen is still a meta. Once he dies, he can deal humongous amount of damage. And with his breakthroughs, it's not just pure ninjutsu anymore, which means this works on everybody. It works on Obito, and who's immune to ninjutsu. It works on Edomara, who's immune to ninjutsu. Six Blast Naruto is not immune to ninjutsu, but with his breakthroughs, his mystery is both Tai and ninjutsu, and it does a humongous amount of damage. And in arena, you can really surprise people. So this is like a surprise factor. He's still meta. He's still there. Runin Zabuza is decent, but I wouldn't get him from here. Actually, I wanted to get him on my 189 account with 70,000 coupons. I wanted to get him because I had Kimono Shisui on 189, and this would be a perfect fit. But it's in this event, so I think I'm going to wait. There's no... I mean, aside from the... you get like a 10 epic refunds or something on the winning side for whatever reason. Yeah, I'm going to skip this event for the value. Right? But I do like the run in Zabuza. And I suppose if you want Hiruzen, Hiruzen is like here and there, but it's hard to get fragment of him sometimes when you want him. So I would recommend you getting him even if the event is not that great, because he just randomly appears. If you're looking for a team with him, at least. Lucky Stars. Injure is awesome. Though he is a little squishy, but being able to ignite people is awesome. Tendo's Obito is also awesome. Fragments of him is awesome. Even if you're free to play, eventually you might get him. So yeah, that might be good. Refines and training potions is what makes him really good. Still better than Great Plates, but not by that much anymore. But I just don't like 3 of the ninjas. Or okay, Kimono Kurenai is like, it's for the whales that want to try these fun teams, there's some really useful things with having a status reflect on everybody, but it's not enough for you. And unless you have a specific team in mind, I wouldn't get her quite yet. My boy, or Taisho, my boy, I'm gonna ignore that. I don't know why they're giving a second Hokage Tobirama. His breakthroughs suck unless you're getting new breakthroughs on here. Unless you're changing the breakthroughs or something, he sucks. This is not even the Edo Tensei version. But Kimono Kakashi, which is what I'm going for today on 181, is great. I'm gonna have a team with Ibiki, and I'm gonna see if his works. All right, I'm gonna have to test a couple teams. The video will be out like much later. Make sure to subscribe for that. But if I do manage to make a really interesting team with Kimono Kakashi, I'll give it a try and see what happens. I think he's gonna be really fun to play with. I have like a secret team with Izanagi Danzo with him, so we'll see. And yeah, if you want power items, if you just want power, this is the way to go. The exception is if you need the command flags and secret scrolls, then I guess you can go for the amusement park up here, which I do. So I'm not actually going to go for power on my 181 account, but hold on, gotta get some water. Okay, so yeah, I mean, Lucky Wheel is always the best, simply because of the potential. Like, the jackpots are usually great, but the power items aside from the stars is usually also really awesome. So I usually, just for more reliability, would take the powerful item optional pack 3, and you can do it 100 times, and 6,700 stars. You have a limit of 70,000 coupons. Like, I've never had a Fuku where you can max out lucky stars every single day, and you still wouldn't have enough. It's the first time, or maybe it's not the first time. We had an 80,000 coupon Fuku before. Maybe it was only 6,000. But you could also, you could max out this powerful item optional pack 3. I don't know if you're gonna max it out after spending a whole bunch every single day. But if you really don't want it, secret scroll pages is fine too, just for powers. Yeah, this is the most reliable option, just plain and simple. All right, this stuff. Make sure to collect your things. Get your activity points, get those decorations, random rewards. You obtain them from just daily activities. It's a lot of, well, it's not a lot of work, but it's a lot of work for me because I have to do 3 accounts at the same time. So I forget about it sometimes. But yeah, I don't think you can really spend in here. Yeah, it's only activity points, so just get your stuff. Christmas Minato's in here. I do want him. He has that barrier which increases standard attack. I have a lot of teams I want to try with him for the standard attack thing. So yeah, definitely there. Cultivation pill, cultivation. All right, there's nothing else. Okay, time to spend. Let me show you guys this. Let's see, how am I doing here? All right, show you guys this. Let me check my Discord real quick. You need to spend 40,000 in 70k for, a maximum of 70k that you can spend in Lucky Stars this week, and you have to do it every single day. Okay, so here's kind of my plan. I play for fun. All right, I used to play a little bit competitive, but it was impossible with this channel. It's just so much time. So I like Kimono Kakashi. I like ninjas like him because I can remove people from the field, and it's hilarious when that happens. I'm going to run something like this as a super risky but really fun team with Kimono Kakashi. And compared to, let's say Kimono Kurenai, he's twice the price, and I value him about 30,000 coupons, maybe a little bit more. So we're going to have to calculate how many stars we get. And instead of speeding through with music, I'm going to just speed up the spending. I'm not going to enjoy it as much because we're going to have more spending footage of that 110,000 Fuku deals after I finish spending here. So yeah, that's what's going to happen. Kimono Kakashi, I just like disappearing people. You guys have seen a couple of videos, my Great Ninja Obito, like a couple of minutes. He's my favorite ninja, but Kimono Kakashi may be my new favorite ninja if he works out well. All right, it depends, but it's gonna be pretty. It's gonna be fun. Okay, so I'm going to get him here 30,000 coupons, which means if I'm going to spend 50,000 like Fuku deals, I'll have like 20,000 left over. So that 20,000 left over. So I am going to recharge because I need to get that 50,000 coupons in here. I need to get my recharge in for Platinum monthly cards, and Naruto's Froggy. I probably do need it. So with all that in mind, we're gonna do golden eggs as much as possible. So that's gonna take another, I don't know how many coupons, but it doesn't matter because we'll figure it out as we go. It's not gonna be 50,000. I'm not gonna surpass the limit. That should be enough, and I guess I'll spend a little bit. I don't think I'm gonna spend in my 189 account. I'm probably gonna do that in week 2, and we're gonna have a mix of 181 and 189 spending week 2 or week 3. I already showed you this, right? This is the power items in the 80,000 to 110,000 Fuku. If you want to choose power items instead of Fuku deals, and I think I already showed you instead of ninjas. Crazy slot machine. Yeah, I already showed you guys this. This is the ninjas in there. Okay, so that's my plan. Let's go do some really fast spending. I will pause if we get something really good, but I'm going to speed up the spending. And we're going to do one day. I'm going to do 1 day, 2 days. I'm probably going to need to do 3 days, and I won't be able to show you guys the footage of 3 days. But I will be grabbing a whole bunch of Kakashi fragments as we go. Okay, let's go do some lucky stars here. And go.
Can you hear my heartbeat calling? Can you feel the love we're falling? Just take my hand and take me home tonight. Throwing caution to the wind, I'll take a chance and let you in. Just take my hand and take me home tonight.
Okay, let's go. So this is what we got. 3 fragments of Tendo's Obito. A lot of refines. I love the refines. This, each star, or each... How many stars? Hold on, we can easily calculate this. Like 67. So if we do this for power, all right? I'm not actually doing this for power, but 1314 times... or divided by 67 means 19.6. Let's say 19 and a half times 50 training potions times 50 is 981 training potions. And if we add everything in, that's like plus 584 is 1,564 training potions, or 65 training potions in terms of value, not including the refines. That's just from one day, so it's kind of nice. Okay, we're going to go all in on Kakashi. Let's see how many fragments of him we get. Ooh. This feels dangerous. Doesn't seem like a lot. 30 fragments. This is going to take a while. This is 30,000 coupons is not... Oh, wait, it is going to be enough. We're probably going to need like 28,000 coupons. Just judging by this. 27, 26, I don't know. I'm just estimating. But yeah, this is how much we need. All right, so that's the spending for me. I'm also going to record a little bit of spending tomorrow just to get golden eggs here. And that should be enough for 30,000. And we shall collect our 30,000. No, actually, I'll wait till the end to get... I'll wait until we get 50,000 because I want to unlock my Jiraiya for next week or so. Okay. So... for people on stream, if you have any questions, go ahead and tell me, ask, and make sure to subscribe. Use the Brave browser and stuff. I'm considering making like a contest for, let's say, design a Christmas ninja that hasn't already been Christmas-tized, because we have like Christmas Miyato, so that won't work. But maybe pick a ninja, design it, and the best one will win. I'll maybe make that a contest. All right, just letting you guys know here. You know, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Tell me what you're spending on. I'd really love to know this. I'm very interested, and people around will also be very interested as they watch and looking through comments. Go ahead and ask some questions, and well, there's a lot to go through. I'll just... Oh, man. We're going to have to see what happens in week 2.
I don't care. Tried 1,000 times, tried 1,000 more. Please be fair. Through the clouded skies and the drowning shore, I looked out the door. You're running or looking for me. Oh, I've been settling scores. It's time that you look through and see. Something about you, all those little things. Starlight around you, people live for dreams. Yeah, but everyone we think they'll never stay. Those little doubts, they always complicate. Don't worry about it. Ta. Where the angels soar, please prepare. Can you help us down? We've been high so low. I looked out the door. You're running or looking for me. Oh, I've been settling scores. It's time that you look through and see. Something about you, all those little things. Starlight around you, people live for dreams. Yeah, but everyone we think they'll never stay. Those little doubts, they always complicate. Don't worry about it. Ta.
is here, the snow is falling on our car as we drive for miles to that little town called home. Tinsel hangs from every corner of the house, and Christmas lights shine bright through the cold evening fog. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors for Christmas. You're all I want. All I wanted was you. Christmas cheer and drinks with friends we haven't seen for a while, since I've been to that little town called home. Pine tree dressed up with every ornament we got, and stockings hung with overflowing from the top. And I hear sleigh bells bouncing off the halls as the church choir sings along. Feel my heart melt when you walk through those doors for Christmas. You're all I want. All I wanted was you. 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 And I hear sleigh bells. All I wanted was you. Feel my heart melt
sleeping, they would snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellion's in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Hey, you buy my shit, I want percentage, yeah. Put you in your mouth like fuck your Guinness, yeah. You never had a chance like an abortion. Park it, you don't wanna play with me, that's forfeit. Oh shit, took it to a place they never thought he could. Now the lone wolf is howling up in Bollywood. Now I got some confidence, they call me cocky. Punch a fucking tiger in the eye, I feel like Rocky. I am untouchable, I cannot fuck with you. I do not follow rules, makes me uncomfortable. I got all this passion and desire, force my path, but what's the fire? Never passive, I acquire till I'm crashing your empire. They was sleeping, they was snooze on me. I was dreaming about what food to eat. Why they sleeping, why they snoozed on me? I was seizing opportunity. Now they don't know what to do with me. I keep going hard like I'm in puberty. Rebellion's in my blood, there ain't no ruling me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny. Don't know what to do with me. Coming for the top, this is a mutiny.
Cause I can't